Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda the Minish Cap. I'm actually in the Minish village right now. This is the Elder's house. And what am I doing here? Well, we can actually get another really cool item upgrade from fusing Kinstone with him. I hope we have the right one. I think we have one of every type, so yeah. We don't have, well, whatever. But we do have the right one for him. And we get, this is one of the neatest item upgrades in any Zelda game. It's really useful, and apparently, I believe this is the Minish that sold us bombs at the very beginning of the game. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what this is. Yeah, it's right next to here. So I'm gonna start this episode off by getting this upgrade. And then I'll continue on and get as much of the Goron side quest done as I can. And that's pretty much the main focus of this episode. We're coming along pretty nicely now with the items and upgrades. We're almost there. Pretty much all we have to do after this is just focus on the sword techniques, and that's really it. Oh crap! Okay, we fit that. So with the fuse with him, actually I don't think I have to fuse with him. I don't know why I did that, but. Oh well, might as well do it. I think this will make a bean appear, like a stalk. Nope, never mind. There actually are beanstalks in this game that we'll be able to climb and get to, like heart pieces and red kinstones and stuff like that. I might go for that, might not. I don't really care. It's probably not anything important. Probably just rupees, so I don't really care about that. That was a waste of time, but we do need to just talk to him normally, and we'll get the remote bomb, and this is awesome. Yes, we definitely want these. Does it cost anything? No, it doesn't. So, the remote bombs. Oh my goodness. You can kind of think of them as remote mines. Kind of remind me of remote mines from GoldenEye 007 on the N64. And, yes, these bombs actually go off by your command. You don't have to wait for them. You can just set them down with the A button, or B button if you haven't set through that, and then hit it again, and they'll bomb on your own command, and that is so awesome. I don't think any other Zelda game has those. So, a very useful upgrade indeed, and I will be making great use of that later on in the game. We're fighting some pretty tough enemies. But right now, I actually want to go back through the Minish woods, and I'll actually cut to where I want to be next. The rest of this episode's mostly gonna be just the Goron side quest, so yep, that is what we're doing here. Go ahead, take my rupees, I don't need them. Okay, so this is where one of the mysterious wall things is that we can fuse with to progress the Goron side quest. I hope I can find it here, right? I hope I came to the right place. This is in Minish Woods. This is right south of... there it is, right up here. This is... oh crap, okay, thank you. Yeah, I'm still paranoid about the Kinstones and not having the right one. But this is right by Syrup's hut, where you buy potions. And we just need to... wait. Hey, that doesn't seem right. How do we only need 2 more? Because I think we need 3 more of these. Shoot. Yeah, but there's one that I can't access until I get the item from the next dungeon. This is kind of weird. Because I feel like we're at the end of this. Maybe not. Maybe there's more than 4 that we need. But regardless, that's 1 out of the way right there. And, I guess I will just see you at the next one. Okay, we're back at the Eastern Hills, and we should be able to fuse with one of these farmer guys digging around, and this should progress the side quest more. And if you fuse with this guy up here, it should do something. I'm sorry if I'm sorry. I'm kind of brain farting with this. I'm already forgetting what I have to do. But that looks like that was definitely the right one. This will make a new Goron appear, it should. So, let's see what happens. I'm definitely gonna go into this cave after this, and just kind of see how much progress we've made. Cause I feel like we should be done, so... I don't know. I'm kind of failing with my memory of this. Okay, so let's go over to check this out. It's right north of where we are right now. We can dig in here. I kind of want to check this out just to see what the hell's in here. And looks like there's going to be likes to deal with. There could be, I think there could be a mysterious wall here. So why else would this thing... Yeah, see this one right here. Okay, so I'm glad I did that. See, it wasn't pointless. But what will this do? Oh, okay, yeah, there is more to this, but there is a chest there, so I think that might be bottle number 4. I'm not 100% sure, because you get 2 items from this. 2 items that I want to get. And one of them is the 4th bottle. And the other one I'm keeping a secret. But yeah, apparently we do need 2 more Gorons, so we're getting 1 here. So we really just need 1 more Goron, and I think that's it. But the 6th Goron, you need to have the item from the next dungeon to actually get. Because you can't get to where the there's one more cave that we'll find one of these walls in that we can fuse with, but we can't get to it without the item from the next dungeon. So we're pretty much done with this item collecting here. So let's just check out these Goron, see what that chest has. Hopefully it does have the 4th bottle. And then I'll end this episode here. And okay, so just roll on up, see what this is. Nope. 200 useless rupees. Fantastic. Fan-fucking-tastic. Okay, well, can we fuse with anything? I don't think we can. Yeah, you can talk to him if you want, but it's not gonna do you any good. So, I guess that's it. Let's just go to Vio Falls to close this episode off. And we'll be able to continue on and move on to the next dungeon. And, you know, I might as well talk about that right now, the next dungeon. That's gonna be kind of a shaky run, because I do not plan on doing any practice run of that. I mentioned before that I did a recent playthrough of this game, and I only played through 75% of it, roughly. And this is pretty much where I stopped. I'm deciding to do this next dungeon kind of with a fuzzy memory, because I have a really bad short-term memory. And I know this might sound like a dumb idea doing it this way, but I don't know, I kind of want to change things up and just make it, you know, a little more interesting and have me just kind of figure things out, because, I don't know, it'll kind of take on kind of a semi-blind type of feeling to it. And, I don't know, it'll just be fun for me to do, and hopefully it'll be fun for you to watch, so, I need a lamp here, holy crap. Okay, well crap, I should stop the episode here. So, next time on the Minish Cap, we will check out this cave and see where this leads. And we will get to the next dungeon. Or we probably won't get to the next dungeon, but we'll get close to it. Next time on the Minish Cap. See ya. Just kidding, let's get a little bit more stuff in this episode, because it came out a lot shorter than I would like. I'm actually gonna climb Vio Falls to finish this episode off. Vio Falls is pretty much like Mount Crenel Jr. It's just kind of a short mountain that we'll be briefly climbing. It doesn't take very long. I just had to add a little bit more to this episode. This recent recording session was a bit erratic, so I didn't really know how long this is gonna come out to be. And right here is actually a bubble. The first time we've seen a bubble in this game, which you just kill with the boomerang, as I demonstrate right there. And this, you know, Vio Falls can actually be a little bit confusing. I mean, not to, like, you know, a dungeon type of confusion extent, but, you know, there's some pretty weird split paths here, and we'll see it in a cave I'll be entering pretty soon. And also, it's really annoying with the enemies. Tons of those green piats that drop bombs. Like, the way you kill them that I notice is that I don't actually kill any here, but I notice that they do drop down for a short time, and if you can have your gust jar out, you can suck them up, so those things, it's just not very often that you get a chance to kill those. Look at that. Look how annoying these things are. Obviously, this is post-commentary, by the way. I don't know if you could tell, but yeah, it's pretty obvious. So right here we have this cave, and this is the cave where we have the split path. We have a bombable ball here that you just get a Kinstone, I think. This might be rupees, actually. I just did this like 5 seconds ago, so yeah. We were full on rupees, as you can see. I can't think of any other situation where we're gonna need rupees. But anyway, we have this top path here. This is actually where you want to go to progress, and there's a fairy there that I decided to pick up to add to my collection. I have one more fairy that I already have, so I have 2 fairies. I'm just going to stick with 2 fairies for the rest of this, you know, throughout the next dungeon. But I'm going to come back down and go downstairs here. You can also see another pathway on the 2nd floor. You have this. I'm just going to pass this up because I'm afraid of likes here, and I don't want to deal with the likes. And that path leads over to this little pool area, and we can't do anything here yet, and probably won't be able to do anything here at all. I'm not sure. There's a waterfall that I think has a door in it. I might look that up later and see if there's anything special there. Get rupees from diving down to these pools, which are useless, of course, because we have 999. And you can go down south here and go up this ladder, and this really just leads back to the room we were a little bit earlier. That staircase up to the top there is where we briefly entered this room from a little bit ago. More useless rupees. Just keep going this way into this door, and then just climb up this. This should take us to the top. And look at that. Yeah, that looks like some kind of giant Goron. Yep. Pretty reminiscent of the big Goron from Ocarina of Time. But he will, I mean, you know, it's not spoilers. He will play a part in the Goron side quest once we finish it. But anyway, once we go up that vortex, we actually end up here, the cloud tops. So yeah, we're in the clouds now. We're on cloud 9, and this area takes quite a while, so we're gonna be doing this in the next episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda the Minish Cap. My name is Mike, and I thank you guys for watching. See you later.